So hello everyone, my discussion is about Polya's 4 steps of problem solving. So I am Celada and from B117. So first, let me ask you a question. Are you having trouble solving math? Let me explain to you how you can solve that with an easy 4 step. So this video will be a quick video kasi it is super duper easy to understand and to explain. So, first, let me introduce or let me explain who is Polya or George Polya. George Polya was a European-born scholar and mathematician. He moved to US in 1940 to work at Stanford University. So, George Polya noticed that students were not presented with a view of mathematics that excite and energize them. So, Polya suggested that math should be presented in the light of being able to solve problems. And he is famous with his 4 step of problem solving. So, let's go with the first step, which is understand the problem. You need to understand the problem first. And example is essential question like this. What is known? What data are available? What is the condition? And if you are done understanding the problem, so you can proceed to the next step, which is devise a plan. There are many ways to approach solving a problem. For example, look for a pattern, draw a picture, use a model, use a formula, and solve an equation. And if you're done with that, you will proceed to the step 3. As easy like that. So the step 3 is carrying out the plan. Students need persistence and patience to carry out your plan as yourself. Can you see that each step is correct? Can you prove that each step is correct? After that, you will proceed to the last step, which is looking back. So the key question to ask here is the plan working? And if not, try to go back to the cycle and develop a new plan. Does the solution make sense? And is the result correct? So that's the 4 steps of Polya when it comes to the problem solving. As I've mentioned, it is easy to explain and to understand. So let's try these 4 steps if it's gonna work. So I have example problem here. So the problem is determine the digit 100 places to the right of the places and to the right of the decimal point in the decimal representation 727. So let's go to the first step, which is understand the problem. For us to understand, first we need to express the fraction in a decimal point. So that is 7 divided by 27 is 0.25, 92, 59, 25, and so on and so forth. After knowing the decimal value of 727, we'll now proceed to the step 2, which is devise a plan. To see a pattern, a table may help us. So I have table here to present. So yan, column 1, column 2, column 3, and that have location, digit. And we know digit located 100 places to the right of the decimal point is either 2, 5, or 9, since the decimal representation repeats over and over. And the first 15 decimal of 727. So let's proceed to the step 3, which is carrying out a plan. So only in column 3, digit location is divided by 3. From this pattern, we can tell that 99 place must be a 9 since a 2 is always follows a 9 in this pattern. So the 100 place must be 2. And last step, which is looking back, we need to review the solution here. So if each of the location numbers is column 1 and is divided by 3, a remainder 1 is produced. If each of the location number in column 2 is divided by 3, a remainder 2 is being produced. Thus, we can find the decimal digit in any location by dividing by 3 and examining the numbers. So yeah, that's the problem, and I think nagawa naman natin siya and nakuha natin yung tamang sagot. So that's all. I hope that you've learned something and sana mas mapadali tayo sa pagsosolve sa math problems. So this is my presentation. Thank you for watching.